Welcome to NCW episode 21. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are coming to you live from the Sunshine City, St. Petersburg, Florida, with a huge card for you tonight as we are on our way to NCW Unforgettable. We're kicking things off with Death Club versus the Chick Magnets in the second round of the match to determine who will be next to challenge for the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Death Club last week getting a big No. Was it last week or the week before? No, it was definitely last week. Either way, both these teams earned a huge win. Now they're facing off in the semi-finals. Who will be the first team to move on to the finals? Will it be Death Club, or will it be the former NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions, Flynn and Tony Natoli, the Chick Magnets? We'll find out in our opening contest, but we move on to Hardcore Championship action as the six-time United States Champion Dizzle B looking to take championship gold tonight against the newcomer, the Mexican sensation himself, Evan Edwards, who came onto the scene in a big way to win that Hardcore Championship. But will Dizzle B be the man to defeat Evan Edwards, or will the streak continue as Hardcore Champion? Next we have the kids, WondrKid and Kid Stack, taking on the destroyers of the Kings of Darkness, Manhunter and Trevor Lee White. Seth Goldman, Andy Reeves, they will be at ringside. But will that be enough to distract the kids to moving on to the finals, or will they be able to overcome the odds and move on to the final round? Next we have Tizda versus Eddie Knight, and don't let your eyes fool you, it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Eddie Knight wants to send a message to Corvo Jack 2 weeks out before the Intercontinental Championship match at NCW Unforgettable. But Tizda could shock the world and capture his very first championship in NCW during this grudge fight. But Eddie Knight more using this as a reason to destroy the rookie of Corvo Jack while he is at ringside. Corvo Jack does have his mind set on other business involving the King of the Ring Championship tournament, but he needs his focus if he wants to become Intercontinental Champion again. But maybe the French main event can do it all. Moving on, we have Raiden Hamilton, the United States Champion, after that hellacious 2 out of 3 falls match against Joey Hartman. Tommy A. Hawkins, remember, he beat Tony Lee Williams for a shot to choose any champion he wishes to fight in a non-title contest. He chose the United States Champion Raiden Hamilton, and with Cody Simmons and Joey Graves in his corner, will Tommy A. Hawkins be able to secure himself a United States Championship match at NCW Unforgettable? And then moving on, we have leader versus leader. We have the Madman Tyson Steele versus the longest reigning NCW Champion of Champions, Clark Oliver Morrison. Sean O'Connor, he's involved in the King of the Ring Championship tournament, but we've also seen what Lance Danielson and Drew Kennedy can do. Now we see what their leaders will do in this rivalry set for the 6-man tag team titles at NCW Unforgettable. And in our main event, we have Tony Lee Williams taking on Kazuchika Okada, the undisputed champion. Okada will be defending his title at Unforgettable against the former champion David Cassidy, who he just just beat for that title last episode. However, Okada knows one thing, that Tony Lee Williams has beat him not once but twice in singles action. But due to Tony Lee's constant cold streak, if I was to put it into words, yeah, it's cold streak. If Tony Lee Williams is able to defeat Okada for a third time, then he will be the first man added to the NCW All-Stars tournament. However, if Okada wins, I'm sure he'll be traveling for a clear mind on his route to the NCW Undisputed Championship match at Unforgettable. But that is our main event. We are kicking things off with Death Club versus the Chick Magnets, who will be moving on to the final round. We're about to find out. Here we go with our opening contest. This first semi-final match of the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament, and we're kicking things off with Joey Graves and Cody Simmons. They are Death Club, and Death Club have a huge night tonight. These two men looking to move on to the finals, get one step closer to the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Not to mention Tommy A. Hawkins throwing down the challenge to the United States Champion Raiden Hamilton. Remember, Tommy A. Hawkins defeated Tony Lee Williams at NCW Dynasty for an opportunity to face a champion in a non-title match. And if he is able to defeat Raiden Hamilton, then he will earn himself a United States title match at NCW Unforgettable. However, can Tommy A. Hawkins defeat the self-proclaimed greatest of all time? Cody Simmons was able to pull it off, but can Tommy A. Hawkins do it? We'll find out later tonight, but first it is all about tag team action. Can Cody Simmons and Joey Graves move one step closer to Angel Ramirez and Dylan Narak's tag team championships? The Soul Man and the Joker, we rarely see them team together, so it's going to be an interesting dynamic. But they have to go up against a team who has reached the top of the mountain. That's right, we have Flynn Adams and Tony Natoli. They are the former NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. They are the Chick Magnets, and they are ready to go tonight, looking to get back in that title scene after being knocked off thanks to World Destroyers. Lance Danielson and Sean O'Connor back at NCW Invincible, I'd like to say. Yeah, Invincible. But now they're one step closer after defeating the Ventura brothers. I believe that was last week they defeated them. Yeah. A perfect game plan by the Chick Magnets. They cashed in on the, I guess you'd say, inexperience of this new tag team. And now the Chick Magnets, they are more motivated to become champions, to become the first ever two-time NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. But of course they got to go through Death Club. Death Club has challenged for big championships. They have been in big profile matches. And here we go. Overhead belly to belly suplex by Flynn Adams. Flynn Adams able to pick him up. Big European uppercut, dropping Cody Simmons to the mat. There he goes, picks him up, shot to the side of the head. Oh, and a slap to the face. But able to jack the jaw, Cody Simmons. Big kick to the side of the head of Flynn Adams, and here he goes off the rope. Oh, tried for a moonsault, but Flynn Adams, of course, too close to the ropes. With a big back elbow, staggering the former Undisputed Tag Team Champion, and there's a brainbuster. Looking to scramble the marbles inside the head of Flynn Adams as the Irish whipped him across the ring. Tag made to Joey Graves. And here we go. Tosses him to Graves as Graves sets him up. Looks like a tombstone. But don't forget the spike. Oh, and what a tag team maneuver by Simmons and Graves. Hawkins outside the ring enjoyed what he saw, but belly to belly suplex by Flynn Adams, the pretty boy. looking to dominate the Joker here in the early goings of this match. Oh, look for another slap and got a wrist shot to the midsection. As Joey Graves was able to take him down with that clothesline. Oh, what's the Joker thinking here? Flies across the ring with a double axe handle. Connecting with the pretty boy's head. But Flynn Adams able to bring him down with that shoulder barge. Just enough time for for Flynn Adams to make the tag to Tony Natoli. But there's a neck breaker by the man who challenged Okada. A man who competed in the Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match. And here we go, looking for a pendulum backbreaker, and down goes Tony Natoli. This match is very important for both teams. Here we go, looks to scoop him up. Mikinochu driver brings down Natoli hard and off the ropes. Looking for a big clubbing shot to the chest. There he goes, picks him up. Oh, shot to the ribs. But Joey Graves, oh, in trouble here. Reverse DDT there by Natoli. And now Tony Natoli looking to go flying here off the second rope, waiting for Joey Graves to stand. And here he goes, double axe handle of his own. And Joey Graves, I thought he might have been looking for that tag to Cody Simmons because he's in deep trouble. The Chick Magnets working well together, but oh, look at that, keeping his tag team partner safe. And here we go, hooks to head. What's Joey Graves thinking here? Fireman's carry takedown. Oh, and now targeting that arm, ramming it straight into the ground, and there's the Joker's miss, blinding Natoli as he gets whipped into the corner. And here we go, Death Impact, and that's got to be the match. Cover hooks the leg. Referee needs to pay attention. Joey Graves turns his back, and Flynn Adams misses a shot, but Tony Natoli was able to kick out due to the referee's distraction of Flynn Adams. And here we go. Big leg drop to the back of the head, and down goes Cody Simmons as he hooks the leg. Can Natoli put away the Soul Man? No, only a 1 count. After taking that Death Impact. Looking for a DDT now. No, looking for a suplex counter. Shot to the ribs by Cody Simmons. And an Irish whip into the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh, boot to the face. Counter. Shot to the back of the knee. Irish whip into the corner now. Cody Simmons. Irish whip from corner to corner. And here he goes. The shotgun kick. And here he goes, looking for the cover. Can he score it? 1, 2. Ooh, Natoli able to kick out. Oh, look at this, slowing down the pace. But Natoli looking to get up here. Shot to the rib section. Natoli forearm to the face, right hand. Irish Ripper into the corner now. Tag made to Flynn Adams. And here we go, looking for a assisted crossbody as the Soulman gets taken down. But Cody Simmons jacks the jaw, staggers the pretty boy, and here we go, the kiss of death, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count. As Joey Graves scares off Tony Natoli. You got to think Natoli's still recovering from that Death Impact. And there's a 450 splash by Cody Simmons as he drags Flynn Adams across the ring, keeping him away from his corner. But now what's the Joker got in mind here? Oh, drops the forearm right across the face. Death Squad's been in complete control of this match. Big clothesline there by Flynn Adams. Looking for the tag, but no. Taking a breather. Doesn't go for the tag. What's he got in mind here? Here he goes. Counter. Oh, kick to the back of the knee. And here he goes, belly to back suplex. The Joker. What's he thinking here? There he goes, running for a knee. No, the Jack in the Box, the kick to the back of the head. Because you never see it coming. And an Irish whip into the corner. Flynn Adams in a world of trouble. Tag made. Look at this. Right into that big boot, and down goes Flynn Adams, and here comes Tony Natoli off the fresh tag. Big clothesline. A forearm. Cody Simmons back to his feet, takes another clothesline while he's on his knee. Tony Natoli on his own here, looking for that big leg drop across the back of the head. Oh, and a knee to the back of the head. But is that enough to put down the Soul Man? 1, 2. Ooh, Cody Simmons able to kick out Flynn Adams, still down on the outside. Cody Simmons eating a couple of forearms to the forehead. This has been a great opening contest for episode 21 thus far. And we still got more action as he tries for a suplex, but no, Cody Simmons able to counter. Irish whip now into the corner. Flynn Adams, no idea where he is right now, but tried for the tag. Counter into another one. Reverse DDT from Cody Simmons. And tag made to Joey Graves. What's Joey Graves got in mind here? Oh no, looking for twisted laughter. Or broken laughter, I should say. Twisted, broken, either way. It's very dangerous, very painful. And that could be the match. 1, 2, 3. No! Flynn Adams returns to break it up. Oh, shot to the face. Flynn Adams going after Cody Simmons' leg. This is just broken down. Now it's Death Club on their own. Joey Graves, what's he going to do when Natoli and Flynn Adams is waiting in the corner for you? And here he goes, big swing to the Joker. This is no laughing matter, especially with a shot at becoming #1 contenders for the Undisputed Tag Team titles on the line as he hits the ground hard. But Flynn Adams not done, looking for the bro code, but doesn't hit. Oh, Irish whip now into the corner. Cody Simmons still down. Boot to the face. Looking for a German grip, but no. There we go, up on the shoulders, fireman carry position into the gutbuster. Looking for that tag, but Joey Graves just going to work on the legs of Tony Natoli. Here he goes, looking for a Michinoku driver. Again, looking for that tag, but no. I think Joey Graves is mocking him. He's so close, but so far away, but there it is. The famous, oh, look at this. Tommy A. Hawkins looking to get a word in with Tony Natoli as the Joker rises from the grave. And here he goes looking for a back suplex. Here we go, tag made. Joey Graves busted open, and here comes Flynn Adams with a flying clothesline. Tries again, could not quite hit him. Irish whip into the corner. Tag made. Look at this. Here we go. Trademark Death Club with that big boot. And Cody Simmons once again trying for the moonsault. This time connects. Irish whip into the corner now. Flynn Adams in a world of trouble. Tag made. And they're saying this is it. The final death impact. And that could be it for Flynn Adams. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Flynn Adams able to kick out. Joey Graves can't believe it, but an Irish whip back across the ring. Looking for a tag. Reverse. Irish whip. Joey Graves in a world of trouble. As Flynn Adams is ready. Tag made. And here we go, looking for that Chick Slayer, but doesn't. No, Tony Lee Williams was there to break it up. I mean, Tommy A. Hawkins, I should say. But there's the bro code. And down goes Joey Graves one more time. Dragging him out to the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Cody Simmons needs to get in and break this up. But Flynn Adams was there to catch him with that overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Joey Graves was able to kick out of the bro code. But now he is laid out in the middle of the ring and there's a diving elbow drop. The Joker, he is not laughing at the moment. Head busted wide open. Blood just pouring down his face, but here he goes. Looking for twisted laughter. Oh, and now Natoli has to taste his own blood. 1, 2, 3. No, Flynn Adams there to break it up again. And there he goes out of the ring. There he goes, looking to scoop him up on the shoulder. Dropped him with a snake eyes. Cody Simmons exhausted. Actually, all 4 of these men should be exhausted. This has been one hell of an opening contest. And this is what the tag team championships mean to these men. There we go, looking back suplex. Joey Graves being dropped right on his head. Getting Natoli assisting Graves to his feet, looking for a suplex. But there's a counter. Chop to the chest. There he goes across the ring. No. Into the same turnbuckle, and there's a bulldog. This is a bloodbath between the Joker and Tony Natoli. Now looking for the tag, and here comes Flynn Adams, possibly the fresher men of the two. Well, what's Flynn Adams thinking here? Oh, he's looking to do anything it takes to walk out with the win. There he goes, picks him up. Oh, and hangs him up on that top rope. Looking to go for that tag, but no, Flynn Adams will not let it happen. As it stands, Joey Graves is currently weaker of the two as he gets nailed with that German, rolls out of the ring for protection. And here he goes, Irish whip now into the corner. Tag made. And again, looking for another big boot. No way to defend yourself. As Cody Simmons drops the double legs right into the chest. Oh, and here comes a big knee. Big elbow right to the knee. Cody Simmons just begging and pleading for him to stand. And here he goes, springboard drop kick right to the face. There he goes, scoops him up. Looking to run him into that top turnbuckle. Drops him in the middle of the ring. Look at that, Joey Graves. He is out on his feet right now. But big body blow by Flynn Adams. And here he goes, Irish whip into the corner. Not sure what Flynn was trying there, but his focus on the right man now with a big slap to the face. But Cody Simmons able to boot him off. Cody Simmons, Irish whip into the corner now. The Soul Man possibly looking for that shotgun drop kick. Oh, and nails him right into that metal turnbuckle. That could be it. But makes a tag instead. Weird not to go for the finisher. Instead, he tags in Joey Graves. So what's Joey Graves thinking here? Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Twisted laughter. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's a DDT for Tony Natoli. But even if he gets up, the 3 count has been counted. And Death Club move on to the final round. One more victory means they would be the #1 contenders for the Undisputed Tag Team titles at NCW Unforgettable. Question is, who will be their opponents? We're going to find out later tonight. Will it be the Kings of Darkness? Will it be the Kids? We'll find out later tonight, but what an amazing match between these 4 men. These are top tier talents in NCW. Chick Magnets, Death Club. What a contest. But we still got Tommy A. Hawkins left to compete for Death Club. Can they clean it up 2 for 2 tonight by defeating the United States Champion? We'll find that out later tonight as well. The following match is an Extreme Rules match scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the NCW Hardcore Championship. Here we go. Dizzle B looking to capture some more championship gold to his impressive resume. 6-time NCW United States Champion. 2-time Champion of Champions. But Dizzle B has yet to taste gold in Season 2 of NCW. But he is looking to teach the new gen a lesson and become the Hardcore Champion for the very first time in his career. Look at Dizzle B, he is ready to go tonight. We haven't seen him in action for quite some time. I believe the last time we saw him was for a Money in the Bank qualifying match. I mean, Money for Chaos qualifying match. But D's doesn't have Big Money Mundo, Dizzle B doesn't have G's, doesn't have Big Money Mundo with him tonight. This is one-on-one. No rules in play. Will Dizzle B be able to play that to his advantage? Look at that. He is soaking himself in gold, and he could be doing that by the end of the match. He calls himself the Street King. So, and you know what the streets mean. Hardcore rules, no rules. Can he become the king of the extreme? Can he become the king of the street fights? Or will the Mexican sensation himself, Evan Edwards, continue to retain? Making his debut 2 weeks ago, defeating El Texical to capture the Hardcore Championship. Defeating Will Ospreay to retain it. Evan Edwards has made a mark for himself since coming to NCW, a top-tier signee. And look at him, he is soaking it all in. But you gotta think this is past versus present. If I remember correctly, this was like when Dizzle B first appeared, winning the United States title, defending it in open challenges week in, week out. This could be quite a mirror of each other. But of course, Dizzle B does have that experience in the ring. But we've seen Evan Edwards does not care about experience. After all, he's been a 3-time hardcore champion. Not to mention he has also defeated the Aerial Assassin. Is the next on his list. The 6-time United States champion. And there he is, the hardcore championship on his shoulder proudly. He's enjoyed this run as champion. This is a good way to prove that you are ready for that next level, the Intercontinental and United States Championship stage, or even moving on to perhaps the Undisputed Championship scene. Oh, look at that beautiful championship. Everyone says it looks like the best title in NCW design-wise. And here we go, hardcore title on the line as Dizzle B flies across the ring with that tornado DDT. But Evan Edwards, beautiful counter there to flip Dizzle B. And here he goes, Hurricanrana. And down goes the Dizzmeister. There's a big now sling blade. Taking down the hardcore champion who rolls to the outside. Dizzle B looked for a Phoenix Splash, but could not quite connect due to the protection of the ropes. But Dizzle B easily able to get to his feet, knock him down, and comes in after him. Dizzle B looking to show the hardcore champion a little bit about taking things to the next level, embracing the chaos of NCW. Look at that, just slamming his face into the ground, courtesy of a stomp to the back of the head. But here we go, Evan Edwards takes things back into the ring. And now just looming over Dizzle B. Look at these vicious head strikes, looking to bust him open with these headbutts. Or at least knock him out. As Dizzle B felt the effects kick in, but when the hardcore championship's on the line, you gotta focus. Oh, and another beautiful Hurricanrana. And look at that. Evan Edwards showboating to the fans. Look at that, just showing that he is the greatest thing to professional wrestling. As he nails the running Meteora in the corner and looking for a beautiful moonsault as he twisted in the air, kind of like a shooting star. And here we go, Irish whip over the top rope. Brings him in. And now Evan Edwards looking for a hangman neck breaker. Oh, and there's that palm strike that knocks everyone out. And now looking for the final sound. And that could be it. Dizzle B could be gone. He's put away Will Ospreay and Alex Texaco with one of those. Will Dizzle be next on his list? No. 6-time US champion able to kick out. But you know Dizzle B is feeling the impact of that one. As the hardcore champion continuing to dominate here off the ropes. Oh, big kick to the side of the head. They're looking to go top rope. Big leg drop, I should say, off the second rope. After taking that final sound. Or total silence, whatever I call it. Dizzle B seemed to be out on his feet a little bit. Looks like he's finally ready to come back here. There he goes, snaps him down. Dizzle B now getting him up to his feet. And here he goes, big shot to the face. Another one. Ducks the clothesline, rolls through into the head kick. As he staggers the champion into the corner. And here he goes, back elbow, enziguri. Down goes Evan Edwards, and Dizzle B not done there. Super kick to the gut. Dizzle B not stopping. Scissor kick. And that could be it for the reign of Evan Edwards. Dizzle B looking for his first NCW Hardcore Championship. Ooh, only a 1 count off the scissor kick. But Dizzle B looking for the high Disney, and Evan Edwards busted wide open. Hooks the leg. New champ. 1, 2. Ooh, Evan Edwards able to kick out. But Dizzle B is showing him the ropes of the chaos. Here he goes, looking for a kick to the gut, shot to the knee. Oh. Now Evan Edwards showing Dizzle B how it's done with that scissor kick. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 1 count. Dizzle B dragging himself up to his feet. Oh no. There he goes. Hangman corkscrew neck breaker. And down goes Dizzle B, and there's a twisting leg drop. Dizzle B knee to the gut. There he goes, kick to the gut. Possibly looking for a power bomb. No, buckle bomb. And down goes the Mexican sensation. Rolls him over, hooking the leg. Looking for a quick pin attempt. 2. Ooh, no. Evan Edwards able to kick out. Dizzle B now, what's he thinking here? Slides out of the ring. Possibly looking to take things to the extreme to put Evan Edwards away as he grabs a table. Into the ring it goes. Dizzle B looking for that chop. Got countered. Looking. Oh! Looking for a slapjack. And that getting that table may cost Dizzle B the final sound. And that could be it for the former 2-time champion of champions. As Evan Edwards hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Dizzle B survives. A second one. Going after that. And here he goes. Frog splash. I was going to say, going after that table and almost costing him the Hardcore Championship. But if Dizzle B can get it into play, maybe, just maybe, it will assist him in winning the Hardcore title. But here we go, looking for another scissor kick. And down goes Evan Edwards. As Diz stomps the arm again, picks him up. There he goes, looking neck breaker. And if Diz connects with this, it could be all over for the Hardcore champion. And there it is, the high Diz knee, blood soaking the face of Evan Edwards, but no, not able to put him away. This Hardcore Championship match continues as both men have hit their finishes not once but twice. Evan Edwards looks like he's come off for worse for wear, being busted wide open with these knee strikes to the temple. The Irish whip now into the corner. Dizzle B looking to set him up on the top rope now. Now looking possibly for a suplex, but fighting out of it. Oh, and Dizzle B comes crashing down face first. And here we go, beautiful moonsault by the champion. And then Edwards survives, and there's that palm strike. There we go, able to pick him up back to Dizzle B, rolls out of harm's way. What's he thinking here? Snap mad, take him down. Oh, and a vicious headbutt. Doesn't even care about the open wound. 1, 2. Ooh, Dizzle B able to kick out. Look at that blood just soaking his face. But here we go. Looking for the final sound one more time. Swinging silence? Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Swinging silence. And that puts away Dizzle B after an amazing hardcore championship match. 3 swinging silence. 3 waves of swinging silence, I should say. Well, look at this beautiful neck breaker off the top rope. But Dizzle B fought back. Big buckle bomb. Thought he had it there, but no. Champion able to kick out. As the reign of Evan Edwards continues. Look at that swinging neck breaker putting away Dizzle B. 3 in this match. But Diz unable to kick out. Oh no, that's the one he did kick out of. But Diz was unable to kick out of the third one. Look at that. He knows he was in a fight tonight against one of NCW's best. But this man, he looks like a champion, walks like a champion, and fights like a champion. But that hardcore championship may end his career before it even kicks off. If he's putting on match like that, match week after week after week. Look at that, he doesn't even know where he is right now. Well, what he does know is he's still the NCW Hardcore Champ.